Foundation Review notes. We are looking at number 14 now on your guide notes sheet for those of you following along, which hopefully is all of you. 14 is a question of how did Napoleon get involved. Louverture controlled very strongly Hispaniola from 1796 until around 1801. In 1801, the rich white class of Haiti and the gens de couleur, the rich black class of Haiti, decided to get together and to petition Napoleon, who had taken power in France, for a little bit of help. Remember, the revolution in France ended in 1789 with the ascension of Napoleon Bonaparte to become an emperor. He was a very powerful and very strong emperor, and he believed that France had a destiny from God to literally take over the world. So the gens de couleur and the rich white class believed that they could get sympathy from Napoleon, and they did. They ended up getting troops sent. That's the first thing that Napoleon did to get involved. They got troops sent to Hispaniola to try to take over, and as a result of that, Toussaint Louverture was actually arrested and removed from power. There is no good end to this particular story. He was sent back to France, where he lived for a few years and then died in prison. There was no glorious return to Haiti to become the leader of the free Haitian nation. He died in prison. So those are the two big things that Napoleon did to get involved. It was not until 1804 that Napoleon recalled his army. That was in large part because Napoleon wanted to get his troops back into Europe, where they were fighting to take over large parts of Europe, and they were successful. From 1805 to around 1812, Napoleon controlled almost all of Europe. He built a really powerful French Empire. It only lasted for about 7 years before he was removed from power, but for those 7 years, it was very, very powerful. So in 1804, what got Napoleon out of Haiti was this attempt to reinstitute slavery, which occurred in 1804. The Haitians had lived without slavery since 1796 for 8 years at this point, and they were not interested in going back to a system of slavery. So that decision led to a huge and a violent and a passionate revolt from the black class of Haiti. Another problem for Napoleon and his troops was tropical disease. When food sources got contaminated or water was drank out of streams and rivers, the French troops were getting sick while the Haitian troops were perfectly fine. Because Haitian bodies were used to those bacteria, French troops were not, and it absolutely destroyed French troops. That all led to Napoleon bringing his troops out in 1804, at which point Haiti turns into an independent nation. We're looking at 16. What two effects did the Haitian Revolution have on America? This is really interesting because Haiti in 1804 becomes an independent nation, and for America, a brand new nation itself, it only had become independent about 28 years prior, since 1776. They're worried about the influence of France and Britain and Spain creeping up through the Americas. So to try to stave off, America purchased this section, this green section right in the middle of what is now our country. You'll notice that Kansas City is included in the Louisiana Purchase. We purchased this from France. Now, you might ask, why would France sell us all that land? Two reasons. One, they wanted nothing to do with this part of the world. They wanted to focus on Europe, they wanted to focus on Africa, and they wanted to focus on Asia. They had lost Haiti, they had lost large chunks of Canada, and they wanted to get rid of this land and just be done with North America and the Caribbean. So they sold the United States of America this gigantic section of land for $15 million. The second big influence that this revolution had, the Haitian Revolution had on America, is it led to really large fears that there would be a slave revolt in the southern states of the United States, which is really legitimate. If there had been a leader of the black slaves in the southern states of America who was able to learn about the Haitian Revolution and inspire the slaves and teach the slaves in America that this could happen, it could have been a really big problem because black slaves outnumbered white slave owners. I don't know the exact numbers, but they outnumbered the white slave owners. So to think that the black slaves in the southern parts of America could have won a revolution over their slave owners is not a crazy thought. That is something that was a realistic fear for white slave owners at the time. As far as early Americans went, they wanted to make sure that there was not a similar slave uprising in America after the Haitian uprising. The Haitian uprising today is called the True Enlightenment Revolution. This is for three main reasons. The first main reason is because it held that all people were equal. They were not the first people to say this. The Declaration of Rights of Man and Citizens said that all men were equal, but it said that all men were equal, didn't include women. And any vow to equality, even among Enlightenment thinkers, was divided on racial lines. Anybody who said that all men are equal, they really were talking about all white men were created equal. The Haitian Revolution was revolutionary because they really espoused the ideals that all people, men, women, white, black, anything, all people are equal. As a result of that, the second reason it's called the True Enlightenment Revolution is because Haiti got absolutely punished by the rest of the world for those beliefs. From America to different nations in Europe, Spain, France, Austria, the Ottoman Empire, Italy, England, all of those colonial nations punished Haiti by refusing to trade with them. When people look at Haiti today and think, oh my gosh, they're so poor. Why are they so poor? Is there something wrong with their society? Is there something wrong with their people? No, they were punished for this revolution. America refused to buy goods from Haiti or sell goods to Haiti, and Haiti was virtually cut off from the rest of the world. There's a reason why their economy was so strong prior to the Haitian Revolution and was so weak after. It was an intentional punishment from white colonial powers around the world. And the third reason why it's huge and why it's studied today is because it actually changed the form of government. Similar to the American Revolution, it went from a colonial, under the thumb of monarchy, to a true democracy where all people were able to vote. It was even more of a true democracy, though, than America because they did not limit the vote just to white landowners, which is what the vote was limited to in America early on. It was given to all people based on all races, based on age. So, for those three reasons, held true to ideals of equality for all. They were punished by colonial powers for generations, leading to widespread poverty, and their form of government truly changed from before to after. Those three reasons are the biggest reasons why we study the Haitian Revolution today. Haiti still plays a big role in modern day life. There's a large Haitian population in America, including a large Haitian population in Kansas City. They are still struggling to recover from an earthquake that hit them in 2010, and they were already a poor nation prior and have still struggled with those effects today. Thank you for your time and attention. Good luck getting all of your notes done. Please turn those into Google Classroom when you are finished. Screencastify won't let me.